Hello, Professor. This is going to be my last demo for Project 3, Game 3. I'm going to go through this super slow, so it's going to be kind of a long video, and I'm just going to go through each section of the requirements as we go through the game. The first one is create at least one background sound and one sound effect for the game. So right now I'm going to go ahead and show you that I do have that. My background sound is right here. It loops and it plays on awake, and my sound effect comes in when I go to my bullets and actually shoot. I hope you can hear that. That's my sound effect, and for that we'll be done right there. Going back to the requirements, it says create a game settings menu to configure the volume for all audios in the game, change resolution, switch full screen, stuff like that. And as you can see, as soon as the game starts, that thing pops up, so you can customize your FOV, anti-aliasing if you look like around the trees, shadows are on and off, full screen resolution and all that works, and speaker type works in the actual build, not the editor. And I can turn up the music volume, and I can also turn up the sound effects. And say if I put my field of view way out here and save settings, I can click back, stop, and then restart, and it'll automatically be all the way out, just like I saved it. So going back, we have save inventory information to a file, save game settings into file. I didn't get either one of these done. The save system, I'll show you what I have currently. I have a save and load button, and I do, when I do click save, it does save values from my character alone, and I couldn't get the load system to work, so I couldn't complete it all the way. And I'll show you that it does save something though in this actors folder. I don't even have to pull this up. It actually saves it right over here, as you can see, my position and stuff like that. And I have actors on all my game objects. It's just I had a hard time with the whole loading in of the game part, and I couldn't get that finished. When starting the game, provide the player with an option to start the game or resume the last save. If it's a new game, load the appropriate game files. Like I said, I couldn't get the load system to work, but I do have a main menu that I will show you right now. We can start from here, and there is a play, resume, quit button. As far as the resume button, it just starts from the beginning, so it does have the options, and quit just quits the game. Obviously, I can click play and show you that it goes into the game, and then the music starts. Going to the next, I created a first person or a third person camera controlled, as you have seen. Create 2D for children. I did not do that. Create different projectiles and scripts to manage a shooting strip. I did indeed do that. If we go to the actual game, I can show you X now options menu, going into my inventory. Let's maximize on play so it looks a little better. I can click I, and the three different projectiles are the ones that actually come out of the game. So I got the regular bullet, the medium-sized bullet, and then the large bullet, each doing different types of damage. Going back, I don't know if this counts, but I do have a health bar, and all my characters do have a health bar, and they do work indeed. I have an inventory storage system that can hold up to 13 or 12 different items. Once the 13 is there, it says it's too full. The inventory, it is controlled by the user. I do have a quick inventory, and to access the quick inventory, I'll put that in the read file. But pretty much, you click I, and if you have multiple of one item, so I'll pick up all the bullets, I can actually click, and then click 1, 2, 3, or 4, and it'll go into that. And then I can exit out of the inventory by clicking I, and I can use hotkeys to use them, which is V, B, N, and N, and those actually do work. Going back to the requirements, I do have 3 different healthcare items that increase my health. I'll show you that in a second. The 2 AIs with 5 different waypoints and 12 different obstacles, and I have all the requirements for the AIs themselves. And I do have a friendly AI that somewhat works, so this is getting towards the end, so I'll show you all that right now. if I click play, click back out of the options, click my inventory, I can pick up 3 different health cubes. Health cube 30 will heal me the most, and then health cube 20, and then health cube 10. And this AI right here is the one that's going between the 5, and here's my friendly AI. He sometimes bugs out. I couldn't really fix that, and I don't know why. Like, if we start the game over, he will start near me, and I can, if I just stay a certain amount away, he'll continue to follow me. But sometimes he bugs out. The 12 obstacles are the trees, obviously, and if I get close to, say, this one, it'll start to attack me, and my buddy will actually help. My buddy sometimes doesn't help with this character, but he does help with this one for sure. I'll restart so that one. Well, so I can show you that. I can as this guy goes towards me, come on, buddy. Sorry, some difficulties with the buddy, like I said I was having. We can go up to this guy here in a second, and he will start chasing me, and my buddy actually starts to help, and then he actually does do damage. So sometimes my buddy can kill me because he's better at aiming at me than the actual enemy right now. So that's my my game so far. This is all I can complete. This is the final project, and thanks for having me. It was fun, and I hope you have a great next semester.